We are about to witness the state-of-the-art medical rehabilitation center with a cutting-edge technology, having focused approach towards each specialty and offering various major surgeries in orthopedic, neuro, cardiology and more. The center is equipped with aquatherapy with continuous monitoring systems, and Argala Revive is also specialized in pre and post operative care and physiotherapy. We now would like to call upon the Managing Director of Argala Revive, Dr. Sridevi Garu, onto the dais. Put your hands together while mine takes over.
Thank you. A warm welcome to the Sri D. Sridhar Babu Garu, Honorable Minister for Information and Technology, Electronics and Communications, Industry and Commerce, and Legislative Affairs, Government of Telangana. Sir, we are very privileged to have you here among us today to bless us on this momentous occasion of the inaugural of Argala Revive, a multi-speciality, super speciality medical rehabilitation center. You're an inspiration not only for the youth but for every other generation as well, because we are inspired by the sincerity that you put into your work at all times, no matter what. And that, I hope, will inspire us, startups like us, to go forward with whatever we aspire to become. We are also very honored to have other esteemed guests with us today, members of the media, my dear friends and family. So, namaste and good morning to all of you, and welcome to the inauguration of Argala Revive. As a true blood Hyderabadi, I must say that among the various things that delight me and make me feel very proud, and I'm sure I say this for everybody who's gathered here today, what makes us very proud is the plethora of multi-speciality hospitals that we have here, where people from all over the world, not just India, come to seek healthcare. So, Hyderabad is a medical hub that attracts so many people from all over the country and the world. The city's surgeons are responsible for a staggering 9,500 to 10,000 surgeries in a month. And we are speaking only of specialties such as cardiac, neuro, ortho. I am not talking about gynecology, urology and gastro, which have more numbers. But despite these staggering numbers, there is a demand-supply gap in terms of the aftercare, after surgery, post-surgical care. We do not, this demand-supply gap actually extends not just to post-surgical care but also to pre-surgical care and preventive care as well. It is this idea of Argala Revive is born to address this demand-supply gap. We have put in a lot of study in the healthcare panorama of Hyderabad and the neighboring states of Telangana, and we have made efforts to come up with a multi-speciality, super speciality rehab zones that are dedicated to cardiology rehab, neurology rehab, ortho rehab, pain management, aquatherapy and geriatric care. We have expert rehab specialists who are dedicated to each of these zones. We have very unique equipment that is one of their kind in this category of rehab equipment, and they offer the best possible structured, protocolized care that is possible towards in rehab medicine. I would like to invite all our guests here to take a tour through the facility and hear from our specialists the specialty, what each equipment offers, something which the Honorable Minister just went through, and we are very privileged that he gave us that time. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor, for your warm welcome. Now I request Dr. Rajalakshmi Shah Senior Medical Rehab Specialist, to introduce the facility. Over to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. So I would like to share few insights about the clinical services available at our center and what sets Argala Revive apart from others. At Argala, we have 6 different clinical zones which are equipped with high-end advanced modalities. Starting with cardiac zone, Argala is the first outpatient medical rehabilitation center in whole Telangana and Andhra Pradesh with advanced cardiac telemetry system. It allows real-time monitoring throughout the exercise program, which will be supervised by the doctor and the physiotherapist. Now moving on to the neuro zone, it is equipped with motorized ambulation system, virtual balance system and smart hand function unit, helping the patient to get functional and independent, thereby improving their quality of life. I am next introducing the pain management zone. We have 3 sections in here. Each section consists of cutting edge pain management technology like therapeutic laser, shockwave therapy and combination therapy. These equipments help in managing and reducing the intensity of pain caused due to various factors. In the ortho rehab zone, we give hands-on treatment to correct posture misalignment causing pain using various manual techniques such as joint mobilization, manipulation, soft tissue mobilization, dry needling, cupping and therapeutic taping. Coming on to the functional training zone, it makes exercising and strength training safe for different age group of patients ranging from pediatrics to geriatrics. It is equipped with dual arm functional trainer, multifunctional gym, hydraulic machines and Pilates reformer. Last but not the least, I would like to introduce the first of its kind aquatherapy zone. It is a temperature controlled pool wherein painful movement becomes effortlessly easy due to the buoyancy of the water. With this, I conclude my brief about state-of-art facility and equipments. We are looking forward to heal everyone who comes to our center with hope. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajalakshmi Shah, for the brief introduction. And here's the moment we all had been waiting for. Yes, it's time to hear from our own Honorable IT Minister of Telangana, Shri D. Sridhar Babu Garu. So kindly put your hands together and welcome him on the dais.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు హైదరాబాద్ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో ప్రత్యేకించి డాక్టర్ శ్రీదేవి గారు, వారి సహచరులు, వారి కుటుంబ సభ్యులు మొదలు పెడతా ఉన్న అర్గల రివైవ్ హెల్త్ కేర్కి సంబంధించి ఫర్ మల్టీ స్పెషాలిటీ సూపర్ స్పెషాలిటీ రీహాబిలిటేషన్ ఫెసిలిటీ ఓపెన్ చేస్తూ ఉన్న తరుణంలో హృదయపూర్వకంగా వారికి మన ప్రాంతవాసులందరి తరఫున శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. I really congratulate you, ma'am, and all your team for putting across your ideas to literally see that one of its kind super speciality rehab center is there, which can facilitate the post-operative or the pre-operative or preemptive health needs for any patient. So along with Dr. Sridevi Garu and her family, the present over here, known friends of us, there are so many renowned doctors here. Dr. Vinay Garu, who is my good friend, and the family, and many eminent persons from different walks of life, and friends from the media. Andariki namaskaram. So on this occasion, I would like to, first of all, when I've inaugurated and Dr. Sridevi and her team has taken me for a small detour of the hospital or the wellness center or the rehab center. It's a multi-speciality or super speciality rehab center, what I've seen. I was just asking a doctor, what is the speciality in this when you compare with other rehab centers? So immediately the person in charge was just reflecting on many things that was too impressive. Because we keep visiting rehab centers, we keep visiting hospitals for different reasons, and to see the patients from our area and to see the patients who are very near and dear to, and visit them, talk to doctors, talk to rehab specialists, and we got to know few of the things. But still I can see here in Argala Revive Rehab Center, there are modernized technology they have, and in fact the use of the technology for a rehabilitation definitely seems very exclusive. And the conception of the rehab center right now, because many doctors here, as she was rightly telling, about 10,000 surgeries, round about 10,000 surgeries would take place every day in this city. So these days of late, post-surgery, the rehab centers have become very important for any patient. When it comes to the fatal attacks, either it may be heart or brain or the paralytic attack, one needs a good rehab center. That's what we were thinking of. So many rehab centers what we visit is very, very fundamental. There are few equipments available there and very, very raw technicians available there. At the same time, we never have seen very professional rehab centers where they can cater to the needs what been required for the total patient revival. So hope whatever visions doctor was saying about the cardio zone, where ortho zone or neuro zone or geriatric zone or pain management zone. You've been telling about so many instruments which I as a non-doctor can't understand. Specifically, if you have seen it, everybody nowadays, it's, if you see, if a patient goes to a doctor with a preemptive caution, the rehabs are all useful. And post-operation, these are very, very important. And they have become too costly too. I can't say keep it in Jubilee Hills. On my behalf as a public representative, I can't tell Dr. Sridevi and their team to be more cost effective. But at the same time, I think their share of contributing back to society can be paid by doing a little bit of service to the poor and the needy patients, which they are direly required, because these specialized rehab services are not there anywhere. So somebody who is very poor, who is definitely in need of these services, one or two, it's only my suggestion, rather than imposition on your rehab center, if you can take them and can do a great help for them, for the family and for their society too. So, whenever I keep visiting any hospital for any immigration, I will never say all the best. I never say good luck. But I definitely say whatever the services are you going to give should render the best of the facilities to the patient. Because if I say, wish you all the best, it has to roar into success, I don't demand the more patients to keep coming, right? So I would be rather demanding the healthy society is there, and healthy people always survive without an aid of a doctor or any rehab center. So if they come down to you, I sincerely request you and appeal to you, basically with so much of energy, equipment and your professional expertise what you had all these years as a doctor and your team, for anybody it would be so costly. But at the same time, whatever the services are you providing, if somebody in the dire need requires it, and you rightly said we are welcome and I thank you for it, and with the kind of services you are providing, I wish these services will give a long way and give a confidence. Actually, the patient requires a confidence The rehab centers give lots of confidence in their mental makeup, in their physical makeup, and see that they are back into normal. Hope whatever the services you are planning to give will make any patient come back to the normal in a normal situation. With these few words, I wish and see that the Argala Revive, with a new concept and all, go far beyond Hyderabad. It has to go to far beyond this. The start of your evening should go into different metropolis, and it should be a name in India, and it should be a name in the global world too. Wish you for that. Thank you for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a great vision for Argala's Revive. It's really an honor to hear such warm words for Argala Revive. And now we would like to call upon Mr. Shenoy onto the dais, and I request our Honorable Minister, IT Minister of Telangana, Shri D. Sridhar Babu Garu, to kindly join us on the stage. And yes, I would like to call upon the Managing Director of Argala Revive, Dr. Sridevi Garu, to take over. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish that you all put your hands together and clap for the dignitaries.
I wanted to use this occasion to personally thank Mr. Shenoy on behalf of Argala and felicitate him. Mr. Shenoy has been a very quiet and powerful advisor to Argala from its inception. He has helped us immensely to reach the heights where we now stand, and we are indebted for that. It's my privilege to honor and felicitate Mr. Shenoy on behalf of Argala and request